I see a vision of like a fighter jet, a black fighter jet in the sky, and your children written across the plane, an F-11. Your children understand what you are doing is important. They can see they are different from their family. It's because you raised them to be fighters, not pussies. You taught them to stand up and be courageous and brave. They are preparing for battle, and they will succeed because you have given them one very important life lesson, that nothing you do will matter in the end if you die apart from Jesus. He is the one true God over all creation, and He is going to end it all once and for all. He is going to bring His people together, and there will be one mighty war to end all wars once this gets started. Your children are well prepared. Watch and see what I can add to their arsenal of superpowers. Faith and a sprinkling of grace and love and joy, and a harvest of souls, both young and old. These children will know that I am the Lord your God, and in Him there is no shadow of darkness at all. Only brilliant light and scarlet ribbons of victory by the blood. Joy will be your reward, my good woman. Joy and song and celebration and peace in the storm, and sadness is all they have coming. More sadness and failure than anyone could dare fathom. Pain and torment and suffering and want. It's all about to come raining down day after day. Amen. One morning after the next. It is about to begin. Before they know what hit them, their lives will be consumed by my fire. One by one, day by day, week by week, until none survive to tell the tale. Dead men tell no tales. Tap the sword, strike the ground, my dear. The bellows are prepared to fan the coals to a blazing furnace, fit for the crucible of justice to burn off the chaff, fit for the pot to melt the dross, fit for the weapon of my wrath to be fashioned to slay them all one by one, day by day, week by week. The coward, the weak, the adulterer, the murderer, the dull-witted fool, the drunkard and the liar, the harlot and the fornicator. It's going to be a bloodbath from town to town. In the highways and byways they will fall like dung upon the open fields, with no one to gather them. Their wretched bones will be bleached by the sun in the day and exposed to the cold nights, and there will be no honour at all for them. The dead and the dying will rot in the open air with no one to grieve their loss. No one will shed a tear for these people, because none will remain with sympathy to weep at all for what is coming. None will be there to hold their hand of the wicked. There will be no kindness for the widow or suffering servant for them to use like they did you, my dear. There will be no one but cheaters and jackals and wolves who will feast on them day after day. Carrion birds, buzzards, vultures and lizards will make this banquet a delight.